Alright, what's up? What's going on? How are we doing? Welcome, welcome. Sorry I'm a few minutes late. I'll explain just a moment. Let me get everything up and running properly. Here goes the Discord ping. Link in the description for Discord if you would like it. It's always free. Get that shot out there. Good. And let's get the voice chat software going and hope that works reliably today. That would be useful. It was not great yesterday. It crashed on us a couple times, which was irritating. We hope for better luck with it on this occasion. There we go. Right, I should be able to see what people say from this point onwards. So, let me know how you're getting on. Hi, Duelist. How are you, mate? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. And Erin, welcome back. How are we feeling? Appreciate you people tuning in. Right. Okay, bear with. We'll get everything on the screen. Mr. Muffin, welcome, dude. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in, mate. Appreciate it. You good? No, I'm ill. I've got like a headache. I actually don't feel very good today. But we're gonna try and do a stream regardless. I mean, this is only the third stream since I was gone for like 9 days, so missing the stream didn't really feel like an option. So we're gonna give it a go regardless. No, not great today, man. Not excellent. Not quite certain what the deal is, but we'll get on with it. You still waiting on the call, Duelist? Oh, dude. I hope you get your information soon, mate. Right. Oh, here we go. I don't have a challenge to do, so if I get one through, I'll do it. That's right, it's nearly over. But yeah, forget challenge from anyone. From the description, we'll do it. All goes towards the goal for the day. Try and do our best to keep this sustainable. I hope you guys are having a good one so far today. Like and subscribe if you're new. Fresh Battlefield content every day, all that jazz. See if I can get myself comfortable here. There. Ish. Right, we'll see what we managed to do today. If you've got any news, feel free to let me know. Alright, that was a good warm-up. Happy with that. I'll let fate decide. Let's have a drink of water. This is your reminder to stay hydrated, everybody. Water in the system. Thanks for any early likes as well, helping with the algorithm. Very kind of you. Always much appreciated. Oh, Walter. Why didn't that pop up in my mini feed? Oh, because it's literally just happened now. Dude, thank you for the membership, mate. Thanks, dude. I thought my multi-chat had already broken, but no, it just, it was just through as I opened it. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. That's technically the first support of the day, mate. Very kind of you. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. Get a number on the board. We'll just do it. We'll just estimate. Oh, we'll just put a 1 to show we're off the mark, and we'll calculate things properly in a bit. Thank you, man. Super kind. You guys got any news at all? Oh, did you do a gifted as well? Oh, bro, thank you. I thought they were the same one. Thank you so much. That's awesome, dude. Play the song again. Hey, big love in the chat for Walter for a gifted as well as his actual own membership. That's awesome, man. Thank you. That's very kind of you. What a guy. Right, I'm going to pick my own. I don't have a challenge, so I'll do... Oh, you know what? I need some footage with this, so we'll derp around. This will probably be terrible, but we'll get it done out of the way. Thank you, man. That's super kind of you, dude. Awesome. Are you having a good day? Walter / anybody. Right, I'm trying to get the mic in a decent spot. Get the BF rolling. Dude, I'm trying. I'm trying. Thank you, dude. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. Motivation is low, but discipline is always there, so we grind as we wait for the next one. But yeah, man, I'm not feeling too good today. I got a bit of a headache and I feel really worn out. I don't know what the deal is. Don't know if this is a physical thing, a mental thing. Don't know if I'm overworking myself or if there's a physiological issue I need to check out. I'm a little tired of feeling tired. But we grind, you know. We're here. We'll give it another crack today. See how we get on. If you guys got anything going on, feel free to tell me. I'm not sat in the right spot. Come on. First day training day, boring as hell, dude. Not the best, huh? Not the most exciting. Important though, right? Hope you have a nice evening at least, mate. Once that's all finished up. Can I get the revive? That'd be super sick nasty. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Do I hear someone? I feel like I do. Oh, this tank's still shooting here, though. Run away! Oh, don't run into the gas. There's a guy behind me. There's a guy behind me! Nice, teammate.
We are losing objective Duff.
Studying for tomorrow's test, so no. Dude. Can't do much to provide a silver lining for that one, mate. Other than, I guess, just look forward to the weekend, right? There's one. Well, unless you got a really boring weekend lined up. In which case, I'm out of ideas. Holy crap, my eyes do not want to do this today. Oh, Lord above. Are we're about to be spawn trapped already, everybody. We've been... Mate, we're 3 minutes into our first full round of the day, and the spawn trap begins. Just normal stuff. Hi, Simon. Am I, mate? Welcome to the stream, dude. You having a good one? Feel like you're back in school. For some people, the school days were the best days, mate. I really hated school. I hated school, big style, but now I miss some things about it. That might be the same for most people, to be honest. Going to Bry? So going to be good. Whoa, what is Bry? Bry? How do you pronounce this? Let me know. You're keeping your sugar intake low. Excess sugar can cause fatigue and lethargy. Yeah, my diet's pretty good. I'm either working too much. Well, I am. I think people are aware I'm working too much, but I'm either working too much on its own or I'm working too much plus there's some kind of underlying issue. I haven't been to the doctors for a very long time. I should probably just go and ask the question at some point. Be like, hey, is this normal tired or like is this something is slightly amiss tired? Because if I could not feel tired all the time, that'd be pretty cool. I'd be down for that. Bri, B-R-I? You don't miss school, no? I just missed elements of it. Or college, at least. Oh, I missed like an idiot. Did he die? No. Nice teammate. Like barbecue, just better. South African style wood fire. Oh, sweet, dude. That's awesome. You recommend, do you? That's exciting. That miss. There's the double. Tried to time it. That Company 2 is last good Battlefield. You didn't like BF1, no? Bad Company 2 was a long time ago. Have you recovered from your jet lag yet? Probably not. Probably not fully, no. Probably a mixture of factors. Get yourself some vitamin B complex helps fatigue. I actually stocked up all my supplements again, literally today. Got my iron, my vitamin D3. B3? D3? Can't remember. Etc, etc. Right, Mojo? And hello, mate. Agent Gibbs as well. How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the first spawn trap of the day, everybody, and the first full round of the day. Some things never change.
Taken objective Edward.
No, nothing? Fine. Anyway, make a big deal out of any support and or challenges, everybody, of course. I appreciate you coming and hanging out with me as I do the millionth day of BF1. Not landing my shots very consistently here. There we go. There we go. Number 3. Oh, he lagged. I probably would have missed anyway. Ah, I died. You guys got anything going on today or this week or weekend or anything much? Shooting blanks. Yeah, probably a mixture of missing and also hit detection being bad. I'm dead already. Sick. I love spawn traps, dude. So they never get boring. So fun. Super fun to do with spawn traps every day. Right, this round's going to be over real soon because we're spawn traps. So if we get a challenge to the next round from anyone at all, I'll do it. They're all in the description here on YouTube or the challenge tile on Twitch. And thanks for your likes so far. Any fresh new people? Hi, welcome. Dubbing or following or whatever. Oh, wow, that was lethal. Completely free. Welcome to the community. I think we just had 4 deaths in a row, which is fun. Hi, Tom. How are you, dude?
Our armored train has arrived.
Right. Good jump in this. I'm bored of dying in the spawn. Really do with the train moving up, though, to be honest. Any chance of moving the train up? No? Alright. Good.
Return to the combat.
Waste of time, that is. Miss. Hit.
Taken objective Duff.
Try and sneak along, maybe. 70. He's looking at me now.
We have lost objective Edward.
Hi, David. Welcome to Get Good Has a Headache, the experience. I do not have, mate, I do not have the energy for this today. God knows how we're going to do this, but we're going to try. Any of you guys feeling under the weather today? God, let it not just be me. Someone join me in feeling crappy. Shout out Walter for the support so far today. We love Walter. I just can't get him through that gap there at all. Ah, he's gone. Your girlfriend woke up with a headache this morning.
Taken objective
I see. Me and your girlfriend intrinsically linked, David. Oh. Alright. You go just gonna soldier on through like a good soldier. I'm gonna try. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how long I can do this for today. Try not to give myself an early out every day at the moment, but I'm tempted to every time. That guy's lagging mega hard, not even going to bother trying to shoot him.
Oh, I see at some point.
We are losing objective.
Oh, Dave, thanks, dude. I'm dead. Bloody hell, that was sudden. Can we get David to love in the chat, please? Thank you, mate. A big love, David. RSC. Yeah, I'll do RSC next round, dude. Medic RSC. Boom. Miss. How's that not? Alright, fine. Miss. Hi Shane, hi Ronnie. How we doing? Yeah, big love Dave, please everybody. We're seeing if we can hunt down... Are we? I don't know. I'll say it. We're seeing if we can hunt down a goal today. We got about 50% yesterday, which was... Well, it's the epitome of half decent, really, isn't it? Let's see what we can do today. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Sorry about the low energy. It's because I have low energy. Such is life. Feeling it at the minute, everybody. I'm feeling it. The grind's really starting to set in at this point. It just feels like... I know we're getting closer to the new battlefield, but, mate, it just feels endless. It just feels like you don't actually ever get any closer. I've been in this situation for so long. I cannot tell you how samey my life feels all the time. Oh, just die. Just die. Get out of here, horseman. Oh, fine. If I choose the infantry variant, to me is more accurate. I'm not using this gun because I think it's good, mate. I'm doing it because I need footage. Excuse me, using it because I need footage. But thank you anyway. Trying to get Red Bull to sponsor the channel. Mate, anything to sponsor the channel. But Red Bull would be good for energy, yeah. Let's just get anything to sponsor the channel. Bro, I need to... Real talk. I just need the money to come in without relying on the stream. If we can get sponsors on the channel so the money's guaranteed, I'll be friggin' ecstatic, dude. I'd be a very, very happy person. The stress would evaporate from my life. Yes, if anyone wants to get Red Bull to sponsor the stream, that'd be great. Thanks, appreciate it. Wonderful stuff. You let me know when you manage to sort that out. Thanks, guys. Right, well, we've crossed off the first spawn trap of the day, everybody. That's fun. Did I get a few kills? Barely anything. You guys got any interesting food plans today? What's your favorite class? Probably medic. I wish Special One would come back. I mean, you can still play it. There's just not many people on it. It'd be cool if it could make a mega comeback for me, with it being my work. That'd be cool. I'd be down for that. What's up, Jack? How you doing? Having a good day? Anthony, what's up, dude? Baking ZT. Oh yeah, sweet, dude. Kimchi fries for Dave as well. Hey, some good stuff. That sounds cool. Hope you guys enjoy. How do you make kimchi fries, Dave? Bulgogi kimchi fries, dude. Ah, even more details. Spoiling me. Did he die? He did. Okay, well, that's a get out of there moment. Oh, never mind. If you say so, Dice. That's fine. KFC. Ah, now you're talking my language. What the hell? Fine. I really can't even be asked to complain.
Düşman hücum kıtası askeri. Orada bir gözcü var. Onlarınkilerden biri.
I just see a guy running across there? Maybe. Are you from the UK? Yes, mate. I am well, not begrudgingly from the UK, but I'm begrudgingly in the UK, and yes, I am from the UK. That's alright, Jack. I'm having a day a bit like that, mate, as well, to be honest. But we can feel like that together, mate. Thanks for tuning in, dude. I'll try and keep you distracted for as long as I can keep the stream on for. M McGee, words. McGee, thank you for the gifted sub on Twitch. I appreciate it. Can we get McGee to love in the chat, please, everybody? Thank you very much. That's 2 memberships on YouTube so far today, and a sub on Twitch. And David's dono. Thank you. I'll update the percentage after the round. Thank you. Oh, of course. Yes, enjoy your darts, Simon. DK's back. What's up, dude? How are you? Don't try to top with kimchi cheese and sriracha mayo and bulgogi. Dude, that sounds amazing. Sign me up. Sign me up, dude. I don't have an offer today for a daily goal or anything to anybody. There's no reward. It'll just make me happy. That's all I got for you. We'll maybe bring back the rewards when the next BF drops. When I can actually think of stuff to do. Excellent. Thank you for encouraging me to hit the like button, David. I appreciate it, man. Super cool work.
Losing objective Duff.
Should have said crisps. Hold on. Let me read back your initial thing. No, fries are fried. No, so fries... Hold on. Do we need to talk about what fries, crisps, and chips are again? I always end up. I don't know how we end up back in this spot so frequently. Talking about the different terminologies for food. And every time I end up incredibly frustrated. Like, every friggin' time. Oh, hell. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, dude. Hold on. When did that happen, then? When did that happen? Did that happen earlier on? So, Ariosto thought his membership was ending... Was it yesterday, Ariosto? Were you spamming emojis yesterday on one of my videos or streams? I think it was yesterday, right? Then you ended up getting a fresh one. Did they stack? Hold on. Does anyone know how gifted memberships work on YouTube? Can you get one and then have another one that's stacked on top of it that's gifted? Or does it always give it to someone that's not got one? Bloody hell.
That's a big boy donation. Ooh, I like it.
Thanks, mate. Ariosta, I'm determined one day to feed you grapes by the hand as a thank you. It's probably not like a good thank you, to be fair. Would anyone like that? Does anyone want me to... Is that too weird for this early in the stream? I have a very tired brain with a really bad headache. My commentary today is going to be very, very poor, just so you're aware. So, you know, just prepare yourselves for that. I'm like, it's not even like a choice. I'm just aware that today I'm going to have garbage tier commentary. It's that or silence. You can pick which one. But if you pick silence, it's going to be really weird. Can we please get Ariosto some massive love in the chat, please, for the daily goal? Unreal. Unbelievable, man. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Why has no one said that they want me to feed them grapes? Come on, guys. Are you going to wear the golden coin on your head whilst you feed him? Do you think that would add to do you think that would add to the experience? I've been thinking about if I'm going to appear on camera a little bit in content coming up, and if I do, then I need something to obscure my face partially, and I've been trying to work out what to do. I want to do something that is effective in like hiding my appearance essentially, but doesn't come across as like really corny. You know what I mean? I don't know if I just get like a... I don't know. I have too many things to consider at this point. This is a one-man band kind of deal, and I'm starting to like trying to juggle so many things. I'm just struggling for like the mental bandwidth. I'm gonna have to work out what I'm gonna do about it. Get a mask of Dame and wear it. Dude, that'd be really funny. That would actually be really funny. If I got one of those like high quality movie masks but of Dame's face, that would be genuinely really entertaining to me. It might be that no one else would find that funny, but I would find that very funny. Wearing anything to obscure your face sounds like a terrible idea when it's hot. Yeah, that is part of my consideration for what could I get that would not be too hot. Sorry, I'm sat here not playing the game. Let me update the percentage. I'm not going to put the actual percentage there because, well, clearly I haven't calculated. I'll calculate it after the round to know what we're at. I actually need to be way more on the ball with the percentages than I have been recently. We'll just put 100% there for now.
We have taken objective butter.
But some people, back in the day, some people really enjoyed the time period when I was on Mixer and I was on camera. I don't know, mate. I'm just trying to work out how to maximize things moving forwards. The answer is it's all a guess, really. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's not the right RSC. This is not what David wanted. My greatest fear is coming true. I'm disappointing David. That's terrible. Oh. Please forgive me, Dave. I apologize. I'm just one man doing his best. Dark, welcome. Sorry, I know people have joined. Arcade of the King, hello. All right, anyone that's oh, hold on. Also, Amnesia, hi. Sorry, lots of people joined the Twitch, sorry, the YouTube stream, and then a couple people joined the Twitch stream, and I didn't greet anyone, and now I'm behind. But if you've just tuned in, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Welcome to the experience today. I'm so utterly disappointed. I'm sorry about that. Face reveal for BF6 would be epic. I don't think I'll ever go full face reveal, honestly. You see, I've created kind of a ridiculous scenario, though. Let's be honest. If we're genuine about this, I've created a scenario that doesn't make any sense. I've hidden my like identity for my whole career now at this point. Apart from when I appeared on camera before on Mixer, but I wore like a bandana or whatever over my mouth, which was effective enough. But I'm still maintaining this sort of like I don't want to be recognized thing. But my regular viewers know I'm extensively tattooed with bespoke, unique looking tattoos, and also they're now visible on my personal Instagram. So at what point am I just like
We have lost objective.
a walking dichotomy, essentially? Or a walking... What would be a better term to use here?
We have taken objective Duff.
It's a word that I always struggle to think of, honestly. When you say one thing and they say something else that counteracts that or whatever, you are contradicting yourself. There we go, a walking contradiction. That's much better. Welcome to BF on the headache amplifier. Yeah, dude, you're not wrong.
We have
You are
lost
not wrong.
objective Edward.
I appreciate it, Amnesia. Thank you, dude. Be right back. No worries, dude. We reached goal fast today. Yeah, dude. Let's just do that every day. That'd be that'd be great. Firm handshakes all around. Let's get back to getting goal every day and getting it really early every day. And in fact, let's start hitting 5 times daily goal every day within the first 5 minutes of the stream. And also, I'm 1 week of every month I'm gonna go to Japan. Yeah. And also, my streams will be 1 hour long, and I will produce 1 video a month that has to get 10 million views. Okay? Yeah? Deal? Yeah? Good. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Your understanding and willingness to help is always appreciated. Thank you very much. Words. Yeah, you know. Words.
We have lost objective Duff.
Words. Words, words, words.
We have lost objective apples.
You guys will be pleased to hear I've decided that before the year is out, well, hopefully before the new Battlefield comes out, although we don't actually have a date for that or anything. But basically, I would like to go to the opticians before the new Battlefield comes out so that I can actually see properly. Also get a new monitor so that I'm not using one that's way too big. And go to the doctors and get myself sorted out at the doctors in case I do have some kind of like fatigue issue, which means that my gameplay should be way better on the new Battlefield and also my streams. So you guys can stop then whinging at me about what the f. Come here! I didn't even. Oh, well, screw me specifically, right? Anyway, then you guys can stop whinging at me about my eyes and stuff. You're welcome. Oh, dude, thank you, Walter. Thank you for the 35 South African Rand, bro. I appreciate it. Can we get Walter some love in the chat, please? Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a guy. Much love. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much, Walter. Maybe fewer headaches as well. Yeah, jokes aside, probably. I do think that my eye issue does not necessarily cause, but certainly exacerbates the headaches. I had a hell of an issue in... honestly, that was just a lack of focus, I think. Unless he got really high ping, he doesn't. It's just lack of focus. I was not concentrating. I can't remember what I was saying. Whatever. What size monitor is ideal for an Xbox One X? It's not really about the console. It's about you, your eyes, and how far away you sit from the monitor, and how much you're willing to move your eyes. I've still not put on the right gun for David. What am I doing? So for me, I lean in, not massively, but I lean in a little bit because my eyes aren't very good. But my monitor is too big for that, so I have to physically move my eyes to look at the edge of the screen and stuff. And when you're playing an FPS game, you have to do that a lot, and it gets very fatiguing. So I'm looking to get a new monitor soon that is smaller. Because again, just anything that helps my eyes to feel better. I actually go, every day I stream, my eyes hurt. Which is not good. It's definitely not beneficial.
Objective Edward.
Referring to FPS. I think if you're on Xbox One... Hold on, what did you say? Which Xbox did you say? If you're on Xbox One X, you're going to be capped at 60 FPS, right? I think. Which means that a 60 hertz monitor is going to be beneficial. It's not about the size, but if you look up the hertz,
Enemy machine gun over there.
you want to look up things like hertz, frame rate, or refresh rate, stuff like that. Will you keep the current monitor or sell it? I've been thinking about... My initial thing with anything like this is usually sell it.
Objective Duff.
But I've been if this guy has high ping, I genuinely might retire. Bro, he has 144 ping. Did I just retire? I shouldn't have to go through this bullshit, man. This freaking ping issue in this game will be the death of me. That's so stupid, man. I basically, any day that I stream, I start the stream and I effectively sign up to being irritated dozens of times by stuff like that across the course of 2 to 4 hours. That's basically my job at this point. Try to produce some entertainment for people whilst being incredibly annoyed by the state of the game. So annoying. Unfair mechanic, pay to win. What, glasses? Yeah, you might be right. You might be right. Performance enhancing paraphernalia. Yeah, 7500 is too big, yes. Do you have any tips for unlocking guns? I mean, just the normal base guns, mate. You just need to earn war bonds and then buy them. But for the ones that have specific challenges, not really, mate, because they're all different. Sorry, I can't be of more help there. There might be YouTube videos out there that could help you though with the specific guns. I think I made some back in the day. I can't remember what question I was answering. Oh, the monitor. The monitor. Oh, Paul Cube. Hello, mate. How you doing? The monitor. I'm thinking about keeping it. Either as a spare or possibly as like a monitor for this room for like a background thing, maybe. Yeah, it's a really good monitor. It feels a shame to get rid of it. And it always pays to have spares, right? What's up, Buckingham? You having a good one, dude? Oh, Mickey, thank you for another gifted. Yes, you did. Thank you so much, McGee. Right, McGee, Walter, Ariosto, Dave. Thank you for the support today, guys. That's brilliant. You guys are all my mums and dads now. I'm just collecting parents. It's what I do. Some people collect Pokemon cards. I collect parents. And I then put them all into a cupboard. Want to use it for a chat window. What, like a different spot where I am now? Like above? I wonder, would that be more difficult? Do you know what I have thought about doing? What? I missed that. Where did my rocket go? Was anyone paying more attention than me there? What I have thought about doing is, has anyone seen the monitors that are... you can turn vertically? And then I could put that alongside my monitor I'm using to play the game, and then I wouldn't have to look so far across for the chat. That's something I've thought about doing. But then it's all extra expenses, isn't it? And I don't know. I've spent quite a lot over the past year with upgrading stuff, and I'm trying to be a little more restrictive with it at this point. On an arm. Yeah, is that, yeah. I think it'd be beneficial at some point. So yeah, having them on so you can switch vertically and then have it on an arm as well would be useful. You collect anything? Pain, suffering, complaints.
I need ammo.
I used to collect Pokemon. Complect? I just made up a word. I used to collect Pokemon cards. Not really now, to be honest, when I think about it. No, I actually don't really collect anything now. Have I not got a kill here? Hello, mate.
An enemy airship.
Hi, Dale. What's up, man? Having a good day? By the way, I'm not keeping up with chat today at all. My apologies. Ah. You collect coins? Oh, yeah. And just like any coins or specific nations coins or certain currencies or commemorative ones? Or are you on PC or console? I'm playing on console. I'm streaming to you via the PC, but I play on console. Sorry if I missed any of your questions or statements, guys. Freaking out.
An enemy airship has arrived.
You collect firearms. I wish I could collect cats. Well, technically I could, but... Yeah, that's kind of the end of that statement, really. I don't have a follow-up for that.
We are losing objective Duff.
I'm gonna die here, by the way. Old coins. That narrows it down. Hope you enjoy your old coin. What's the best coin you've got? I got some yen, if you want.
We have lost objective Duff.
They're not old. So... Probably not interested. Oh, yay. Oh, how was he there when I spawned? Oh, who cares, man? I'm so sick of complaining about this game. I just can't be asked. Let's just all assume I'm having a terrible time, and then I don't have to voice my frustration. Yeah? Deal? Good, thanks. Too many cats can be a problem, they're expensive. Well, you're not wrong about that. That's definitely not incorrect. Hello, Tech. Welcome to the stream. You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in. How on earth have I taken damage there? Collecting collateral damage from studying for my exams. What exams are you doing? 1826 Italian coin. Sweet. Hey guys, if I hypothetically wanted to ship a stream setup to a different country, anyone know like how I would go about doing that? There's got to be services for that, right? Also, if it could not cost like a stupid amount of money, that would also be nice, hypothetically. I'm good, how about you?
Losing objective Buff.
I'm tired, I've got a headache, and I'm playing a game I'm sick of.
Airship spotted.
But other than that, I'm okay, mate. Thank you for asking. I'm glad you're doing okay, man. Or good, in fact. I'm glad you're doing well, Undead. I'm glad you're doing well, mate. Once a kid came back in my family party and told me he collected US $50 bills, do kids think adults are dumb? Sometimes. I mean, to be fair to kids, some adults are dumb. Right, guys? How many dumb people do you come across on like a daily basis, I wonder? If you have to go out in public. I don't have to go out in public. I just collect dumb people on the internet. Not you guys, of course. Other people that aren't you guys. And by collect, I mean I'm forced to deal with. I don't collect them. That'd be weird. Am I having a bad round? Boring round. I need to do David's RSC round after this because I've neglected to do it this round for genuinely no good reason. Excellent.
Machine gun.
I'm going to go ahead and say he's got bad ping and should have died. Are you ready? Where's his name? 102 ping. Yay, Scrooby. Boop. I'm so sick of these terrible gunfights. Studying digital administration every semester end. There are exams for each of the subjects modules we had. It's brain pain. It sounds like brain pain, but could it result in a good job? Just dumb people everywhere I look. Yeah, dude. I'm with you. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you on that one. Oh, I'm gonna die again. I just can't be asked to run away. I just can't bother to run away. I'm just willing to accept my fate. He's not actually looking at me, is he? Bye-bye. How are you? I'm gonna get asked this a lot today, aren't I? Should we just start saying I'm fine? I'm fine. Thank you for asking. I'm in construction. Adults have low-level intelligence. I'm of the belief that the average level of intelligence is lower than I assumed when I was a kid. How does the #1 guy on the leaderboard have 1.3 million kills? Crap balls. It could be cheating, but honestly, he might have just played a lot. The game has been out for 9 years. I mean, I've got 250,000 kills. So if someone just plays the game obsessively for fun rather than begrudgingly for content, like some of these clan players that literally live on the game, I could see them getting 1 million+ kills. Yeah, I could see that being possible. I could see that being possible. Welcome back, Duelist. Any chance New BF can have third-person mode would do wonders for selling skins. I cannot confirm nor deny third-person mode for certain skins. God, you are someone's dream demographic, Ariosto. There's a video game waiting to be made that could make a lot of money out of you. That's true. Yeah, people using bombers, getting a ton of kills every round. Yeah, stuff like that. You gotta think, like, I basically played the game on, like, hard mode, essentially. I play solo, talking to chat, using dodgy guns, blah, 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 blah. There's people out there playing in a clan every day, try-harding like crazy, using the overpowered vehicles and stuff. So I could see it being possible that someone has 1 million+ kills. Like, I could see it being possible. Especially, like I say, the game's nearly 10 years old. Indeed, yes, it will result in that. I'm forced to serve public administration for 5 years. After I finish this in 2028. Oh, so you can get... Hold on. Are you saying you can get excited about life in 2033? That's cool, mate. We're nearly there. We're nearly there, mate. I know I've done nothing this round. It's fine.
Spotted an enemy man.
Don't worry about it. That's my advice. Play the campaign? What, just now? Just switch over to the campaign?
We are losing objective Charlie.
Ooh, 144 ping. I knew it. Boop. That's now my I'm checking the person's ping song. I hope you like it. Does the RSC do the same damage as the single fire version? What, the medic version? No. It is very strong though. I think it's a 3-bullet kill up close. It's not going to be to most people's liking, but it can be effective and it's kind of fun. Or fingers crossed, Amnesia. Fingers crossed. You like the song? Thanks, Dale. You'll probably hear it a lot.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Right, RSC round for David. Does higher ping make us win more gunfights? Make you win more gunfights? Kind of. What higher ping does is destroys the integrity of the gunfights. So, essentially, having 2 people on low ping is a pretty even fight, right? But if one person's on low ping and one person's on high ping, the high ping player is going to get kills they shouldn't get, but also is going to die around corners. The low ping player is going to die to the high ping player because the game doesn't represent things properly and there's lag compensation, but also will sometimes get kills on that player when that player thinks they're around the corner. It basically completely destroys the gunfights. The bottom line being, if you're a good player, then you don't want the opposition to be on high ping. You don't really want to be on high ping yourself, but you really don't want the opposition to be on high ping. If you're a bad player, it's beneficial to you for there to be some high ping because it pretty much randomizes the gunfights. And if you lose your gunfights more often based on your skill level, that randomization is going to see you win more gunfights than you normally would. If you're good at the game, then that randomization is going to see you lose more gunfights than you should. That makes sense? Hey, Mr. Dogwalk. How was the trip? It was good, thank you, man. I wish I was still there. I wish I could move there, honestly. I wish I could move there, but I'm planning to go back hopefully later this year. How are you? Welcome back, man. It's nice to see you. Nice to see you. Why play the game still if it's so annoying? I quit playing years ago for the same reason. Well, because you weren't playing it for a living. But I'm a full-time content creator, and the YouTube algorithm is incredibly strict. So, in order to try to safeguard my future or do the best that I can to provide myself hopefully a bountiful future, if Battlefield does pick up, I have to just keep grinding away at it. So that's pretty much it's not an optional thing. If I want to keep this going, I have to keep doing it. So I show up every day and deal with the game being horrendous, but try and have a good time with the chat members. Right. Where are we? I didn't update the percentage properly, did I? I will calculate it properly after this round. My bad. David wanted the medic RSC. Let's do that. Medic RSC for David. Medic RSC for Dave. I have high hopes for you. Thanks, me too, man. I hope so. It's got to all be worth it eventually, right? Good luck, brother, better you than me. Yeah, dude. It sounds dramatic, but I wouldn't wish it on anyone. The dream job has turned into a nightmare over the past few years, but hopefully it will become the dream job again. I live in hope that it will become that which I envisioned it being at one point. I think it can be. It just relies on the next game being good and then algorithmic stuff going my way, and hopefully it will. Then I can stop complaining all the time. That'd be cool. Good start to the round, that. Love that. That's excellent.
We have taken taken
That's a
objective.
super skillful 7-0 start for that guy. Like, that is, to be fair, one of the best button presses I've ever seen. He's built up the skill of pressing that button via 100 service stars of the Ilya Muromets. So, remember when I was saying earlier about different ways of playing the game and how it's not actually a level playing field at all in that regard, and how stats kind of meaningless because of that? That's kind of a good example as to why. Hi Ryan, how are you? And Le Petit Corporal, how's things? You having a good one? Just tuning in. Interesting spawn. Where did my first bullet go? Okay. I don't know, mate. I don't know, mate. It's like we don't want to win, we can't help it. I mean, I've been saying to people for the longest time, it's impossible for me not to complain. At this point. As much as I don't want to, it is impossible not to. There is so much constant bullshit playing this game that it is genuinely impossible for me not to complain. One of the frustrations for me is that when you're just watching, you can't necessarily tell all the time that the game is screwing me over. So it bothers me that sometimes people will think I'm making it up, or like the gunfight I lost there. That might have looked really normal to you guys, but I can tell you it felt really weird, and I was basically destined to die because of that. And that's very frustrating, because it makes me look bad. But there's just nothing I can do about it. So yeah, I long for the next Battlefield for a multitude of reasons. Muromets song deserves to be on the soundboard. What, the whole song, or just like a snippet? Actually, a snippet of it could be funny. The snippet of it could be funny. I'm sure that went through that guy. 84 ping, sick. And run away to a spawn trap, it looks like.
We are losing objective butter.
What are you even supposed to say?
We have taken objective Charlie.
You have to turn rubber bullets off. Oh. It's buried too deep in the menus. I can't bother to go and find it. We'll just play at a massive disadvantage. Okay. Good so far.
Losing objective animals.
Hey, GetGood, why did your KD fall below a 3 in the past couple years? Can't possibly work out how. It's baffling. Really hard to work out. I'm legitimately checking that nothing is wrong, because something feels incredibly weird.
taken objective apples.
No. No, I just legitimately think it's just the game. All right. Thank you, Amnesia. You have a good one. Good luck with your studies. I'll see you another time. Thanks for tuning in.
J'ai vu un bombardier ennemi.
Yeah, I hope you guys see where I'm coming from. I feel like the game a lot of the time at this point makes me look like I'm incredibly derpy and can't actually play the game at all. Which is really annoying, honestly. It's very, very frustrating. Because I don't want to sit here all the time and be like, hey, that's not my fault, please believe me. But like, a lot of the time, it's just freaking annoying, man. To go from, you know, the position that I had on the leaderboards before and the regard that people held me in as a player. Not that that matters, obviously, because, I mean, it's for a 9-year-old video game. But being able to play to that level, and now spending so much of my time on the game feeling like I look like I'm garbage because of how the game performs, it probably doesn't take much imagination for you guys, actually, to understand that's incredibly frustrating. Like, unbelievably annoying. Like, it really is. It's really, really annoying.
Médecin ennemi en vue.
We have taken
Whatever, dude.
objective Duff.
Gamers evening dodge people who spray and pray like me. Yeah, dude. New buffs.
Je peux guérir tes blessures. Tu veux que je te soigne? Balance la fumigène.
We are losing objective Duff.
Attention, mitrailleuse.
See, I actually think the first shot was more on target than the second shot, but the second shot is the one that landed. I felt like I hit the first shot and missed the second shot. But according to the game, I missed the first shot and hit the second shot. Who knows, mate? Who knows?
Défendez l'objectif.
We have lost objective apples.
I can understand that, McGee. VF 2042 really does just look like an outlier for the franchise. Doesn't look like the same franchise, doesn't really play like the same franchise, has none of the feel of the franchise. Certainly didn't perform like a lot of the other games in the franchise.
We have lost objective.
By the way, Stellar Blade was released on PC, there are mods. I did actually see this on Reddit. How extensive are the mods? Are they what I would imagine they would be like?
We have taken objective butter.
Oh, dice, come on.
Tu veux que je te soigne? C'est un cavalier ennemi.
Oh, dude, I did everything I could. I think it's better Breakthrough or Conquest. I don't like either of them, but I choose to play Conquest. I think it's better for the stream than Breakthrough. But I think that the smaller modes are better for the Battlefield experience. They're a better example of what Battlefield can be. Front Lines, for example, I think is the ultimate Battlefield experience, at least on the existing Battlefields. Well, apart from on 2042, where apparently they added it and it was terrible, but I think that was just map design issues. Would you say your stats were the same / better or worse as 8 years ago if there was no lag compensation? Oh, if the ping issues weren't a problem? My stats would still be worse than they were 8 years ago because of the average level of the player base being higher now, clans dominating the lobbies, me doing challenges and not really concentrating. But I think if the ping issues weren't in the game, I'd probably still have over a 3 KD at this point. I legitimately think that the ping issues are what has caused my KD to plummet to the degree that it has. Because the gunfights now just aren't representative of the actual ability of the player. The annoying bright colors of the interface what killed 2042 for me.
We have taken
I mean, that was a minor gripe for me, but yeah, I do think that the UI or the UX,
we have lost.
basically a lot of the visual stuff in 2042 was bad. Yeah, I wasn't a fan. Sahin, welcome to the stream. What's your ping? I usually get 170. I am on 33. My ping is fine in these lobbies. But yeah, it's not really my ping that's the important thing. It's the enemy ping, which I can't do anything about. Let me know if you would dare to do a Stellar Blade bonus stream. I'll look it up. I'll look up Stellar Blade and I'll see how extreme it is. Maybe that would be like a second channel one. I could risk it on the second channel possibly. Did you notice BF uses way too much CPU than other games? I play on console, mate, so I really don't know, unfortunately. But I would imagine there are ways to mitigate that to some degree with some settings, I would think. But yeah, I play on console, so I'm not very clued up on that, pal. You gotta go, David, dude. Thanks for hanging out, man. Oh, and I haven't even finished your RSC round, where we're doing really average. Sorry, I screwed up the previous round, David, and used the wrong RSC. I apologize. Hope you have a good day, mate. I'll catch you whenever. I hope your girlfriend clears a headache, mate. Look after yourself, pal. All the best. Big love, David, everybody. Good luck not going mad. Impossible. You'll be back soon. Thank you, mate. I'll catch you whenever, dude. Thanks for adding to our sub count, mate, and welcome to the community. Bloody hell, man. Do we know what the difficulty is like on Stellar Blade, by the way? Any idea? Welcome back, duelist. God, I'm hungry, man. I can add that to my list now. So what is it? Burnt out on the game, tired, headache, and hungry. There we go. We're stacking up the nerfs. What's the next one gonna be? Oh, wait for a wasp to fly into the room again. Maybe that'll be next. Yeah, dunked wings. What are dunked wings, by the way? I think you explained this earlier and I missed it. Are they chicken wings that you, like, dip into a sauce? Wasp again. Yeah, dude, I've had, has it been 2 or 3 times in the past? Well, probably more, to be honest. But in this house, there's been a couple of occasions where a wasp flew into my room and basically made it impossible for me to concentrate. It was not the best time. That's solid reasoning, Oriesto. I can't really argue with that. That is decent logic. Wasps need to get anger management. You're right, Hunted. And I think you should be the one to provide that, mate. How are you doing? You having a good one? No idea if casual or Souls game level. Yeah, because I thought that having played Elden Ring pretty extensively, I'd walk into... What's the Pinocchio one? Lies of P. And find it difficult to be able to hang relatively well. And no, dude, Lies of P was solid. Lies of P was really hard. So I was wondering if Stellar Blade would be kind of similar. Oh, I see. No, not a hornet, no. I avoided hornets in Japan. I went to a park and there were some warnings not to go near certain trees because you could disturb hornets. And I was like, well, that's all the instruction that I need. Score? Do you mean right now? 19-7. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. About to be 19-8, I think. Or not. Hot wings and a nice sauce that they give it in, but it's great. So, is this from a certain company or fast food chain or something? Or just like a general thing that you can get at lots of places? Or you can just make yourself? Is game difficulty your worry? What, for the stream? No. I think demonetization would probably be a bigger issue. Which is why I think I'd be more likely to do it on the second channel. I mean, people must have streamed Stellar Blade, right? Without issues? Right?
Capture l'objectif.
Right? Maybe? Oh, wait, it's a KFC thing? It's a standard thing you can order off the KFC menu. We don't have that here. Dunked wings, if that's what you're saying. KFC, it's only in South Africa. Oh, dude.
All objectives.
Lucky you, man. I had a KFC in Japan last week, and it was absolute top tier. I think KFC here in England is really good. Like, better than a lot of people say it is in the US. A lot of these fast food chains don't really focus on the domestic market anymore, and they focus on international markets. So I think KFC here in England is pretty good. But, mate, the KFC I had in Japan was unbelievable. Like, none of it was in any way, shape, form dry. It was so good. So, so good. Very impressed.
Cavalerie ennemie en vue. Me soigner si tu veux.
Oh, crap. No, it's probably my fault. That's alright, Hunter. No worries, dude. I ended up in a hospital after being stung by a wood wasp. Okay, what's the difference? What's a wood wasp?
Une trousse de secours pour toi.
Is that a certain breed? Species?
We are losing objective.
Type? Better work ethic? I don't know. I don't know if they just have higher
Keep
standards.
the wasps outside.
Thank you, McGee. Windows screen dono, keep the wasps outside. Thank you, McGee. I appreciate it. Really uncommon over here, by the way. I said that when the wasp flew in here, someone said, do you guys not have netting on your windows? And I was like, no, that's not really a thing here. Panzerpung, hello. I'm okay. How are you? Thanks for tuning in. Do you have grilled chicken legs? What, at KFC? Not that I'm aware of. KFC's great in here in India as well. Yeah, I love a KFC. KFC in Turkey was unbelievably bad for a couple of years. Is it better now? What's up, Darren? How you doing, mate? Having a good one. The KFC in my town is so bad, I feel the service is awful. It takes forever to get your food. Ah, so yeah, that is one thing you can't control. Like, because it's franchised, if you just happen to go to one that sucks, then it sucks. The one...
L'objectif.
in the town near where I grew up was really bad for a while. Really, really bad. Oh, good stuff, Panzer. I'm glad you're doing all right. YouTube gives membership, takes it away. Oh, did you lose it now? Oh, dude, we got so hyped thinking you had another one. All right. Well, Ariosto, we'll hope that you'll get it gifted at some point and you can carry on being green. Urasivo, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Thanks for tuning in. We ended up saving this round just about, thankfully. It was going really badly for a while. Dude, my headache is not good, man. I mean, a headache is never good, but this one sucks. I will take that. That's not too bad. Big shout out, Dave. About the same as a dragonfly. What? In terms of size, and it's just a wasp, like a massive wasp. That sucks. Not a fan of that at all. KFC's not good here in Florida. Much better options. Yeah, so I want to try... What is it people always tell me about? Chick-fil-A and Popeyes, right? I would be very keen to try those. McGee, Walter. What am I saying? Sorry. McGee. No. Dude. What am I saying? Walter. Jesus. Thank you for the gifted membership. Stupid. I'm so used to McGee doing the gifteds. Thank you, Walter. I appreciate it. It's not better today. Oh, that sucks, dude. Alright, KFC's good over here. But yeah, when I go back to Japan, I'll be having KFC over there. It was so good. So impressed with it. So I'm trying to get this percentage together here. Let's find out what we're actually on, shall we? Cheers for the likes so far today, guys. And thank you for any fresh new subscriptions or follows. We appreciate you joining the community. Lack of caffeine headache. Get this bad when I'm all out of coffee. Oh, dude, I was inclined to say no. I feel like it's unlikely, but I actually haven't had a coffee today. But hold on. No, because that would mean that I'm somewhat dependent on caffeine, right? And I don't think I am. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know. I guess it's possible. I think we're at about 128% of goal or something. Thank you very, very much. Let me get that on the screen. That's a really great day. I appreciate it. So, we had... What's it been so far this week? We had 140% of goal on Monday. Yesterday we got 50-something%. Today we're on 120%. So we're running somewhere around an average of daily goal for the day. I mean, well, it's kind of a lie, but not a million miles off. Thank you very much. Solid start to the week. I appreciate it. What's up, Eric? How you doing? You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. Right, I don't have a challenge to do. So I need to go back to using the scout weapons, which I'm not thrilled about. But I will do it. What have I not used? I feel like I've probably done... Oh, I need to go through and find out what I have done and what I haven't done, so I'm not wasting my time. I don't think I've used this for the footage. Zaxby's. Oh, it's a lot like Zaxby's, called Huey Magoo's. That's a great name. Bojangles? Try it. I've not heard of most of these. Have any of you guys tried Jollibees? I've heard Jollibee's good.
We have taken objective butter.
Which ones are in LA? Good start, get good. That's better. Oh, I hit it as well.
We are losing objective butter.
God, every day I'm just destined to play with War Clan and Want and Suro and just constant. Absolutely constant. I swear they play every day.
We have taken objective Duff.
Al Baik, is that? Al Baik? Al Baik? Limited to UAE. And what, is this a fried chicken place?
Difendete l'obiettivo.
It's alright, Walter. Dude, I'd have that for dinner as well, mate. That'd be great. Hi, Sumyam. How's your day going? You keeping well?
Carro, attenzione. Quello è un carro nemico.
Nice to see you. Sorry, McGee, I forgot to respond to that earlier. Yes, 7 times daily goal would still be the 24-hour stream. Yes. I wouldn't bank on it ever happening, but yes, technically, that is still the reward for the 7 times goal. Mostly fried chicken. Oh, sweet. I'm a big fan of fried chicken. I also really enjoyed the fried chicken from Family Mart that I had last week.
We have lost objective.
Combini fried chicken's good. But I think I just like fried chicken in general, so I'm kind of biased. How's your vacation? Dude, it was so good, man. It was so good. I'm jealous of myself from last week. I wish I would. That was dead center of the screen, dude. I'm sure that should have landed. He's got 114 ping. Fuck you, Battlefield, man. So sick of that, man. So annoying. It's just so done with dealing with that.
Objective Charlie.
It just drives me nuts, man. Yeah, it was great, mate. I had a really good time. I'm hoping to go back in December. I would move there tomorrow if I could, pal. I really would. You got an air fryer to make more fried chicken? That's a good reason to get an air fryer.
Ricognitore nemico individuato.
PDQ? They have zucchini fries. What does PDQ stand for? Back to another day in BF1, 1 million and 5th. Yeah, something like that, dude. Something like that. Just sucks, really, doesn't it? Magic bendy rubber bullets. Yeah, my gun's full of them.
We have lost objective Charlie.
Oh, no one up there. Where did you go? Last week, Japan. Tokyo.
Ehi, vedo un ricognitore nemico. Attenzione, c'è un ricognitore. Lancio una granata, occhio.
Did I overthrow that? Did I miss that?
Un ricognitore.
Did I miss that? That's so many questions.
We have taken objective Duff.
Qui c'è un nemico.
No, are you sure? Maybe because of the gun he's got, possibly. What foods did I like the most? Went pre-COVID for about 13 days. Mate, honestly, I enjoyed basically everything that I had, but I really enjoyed... What did I especially enjoy? The fried chicken from Family Mart, I really enjoyed. KFC over there was great. I really enjoyed a chicken cutlet and rice with curry dish that I had from... I can't remember the name of the place. That was really good. I really enjoyed... the egg sandwiches were great. Also the pork, the ham, sorry, ham and mayonnaise sandwiches were really good. I honestly really enjoyed everything. Really enjoyed everything. Can't wait to go back. You couldn't eat normal tempura when you got back. Yeah, dude. I'm not a huge fan of prawns and shrimp and all that jazz, but I tried the tempura while I was there and it was good. Publix chicken is always on point. I'll add that to my list. You'd like to visit there? Yeah, Japan was great. Muramet, I know, McGee. I tried not to complain, but yes, just random Muramet's death.
Subito l'obiettivo.
So consistent.
We have lost objective George.
I mean, just as an example, not to harp on, but I'm 5-3 right now, right? I'm 5-3 so far this round. Then actually think about what happened. The first death, fine. Got rushed by multiple people, couldn't do anything about it. Then I died to a guy. I died in a situation where I definitely hit the guy, but the bullet didn't land. So that would have been 6 and 2, maybe 6 and 3 if I had died straight. No, sorry, 6 and 1, 6 and 2 if I had died to a guy straight after it. And then I died to the Muramets randomly, which I couldn't do anything about. So you can see how quickly a round can just get completely destroyed by stuff way out of your control. It's really annoying. Going to Mauritius in December, can't wait. Dude, Mauritius is supposed to be really nice, right? Hope you have a great time, man. That's awesome. You going for a week?
We have taken objective Charlie.
Was it a chill visit or did you have a daily itinerary? Kind of a mixture. We booked a lot of stuff before we went, but I also factored in days or parts of days that were pretty much just free and open. But we did a lot. We did a lot while we were there. I'll probably structure it the same sort of way in December. A lot of activities to do, but also some like free periods. Because it was also fun just to walk around and explore and just visit the different areas. You're going for 15 days, 14 nights. Dude, that's amazing. Have an awesome time. Hello, Lexa. How you doing, mate? You having a good one? Thanks for tuning in.
Non devono conquistare questo obiettivo,
We have
difendiamolo!
lost objective Edward.
I didn't have to do any of that. Thank you, Pastor. I appreciate it, mate. Would you go back? Would you visit again? I bought this game yesterday. First game to ever purchase. Did I do right? Oh, dude, if you're new to the game, yeah, for sure. For someone like me, no. Horrible at this point. But for someone that's not experienced it and you just want to go through what the game can offer, yeah, I think it's a solid purchase, mate. Especially at the prices available these days.
We have lost objective apples.
I just lose sight of that guy. Fresh wall. What is walleye? Walleye? What's that, Shane? South Korea is also fun and good food was there last year. Yeah, that's on our list. Emily and I actually wanted to go to South Korea originally, and then we changed it to Japan.
We have taken objective.
So we probably will go to South Korea at some point.
Un carro nemico! Occhio! Là c'è un bombardiere nemico!
We are losing objective Charlie.
What part of Japan did you visit, if you don't mind? That's fine. We went to Tokyo, and we stayed in Tokyo for the full week. But we traveled around. So I was based in Nihonbashi, but we traveled around a bit.
We have lost objective
Into Chuo City. Went to Akibahara a couple times. Went to Ueno a couple times. Shinjuku. A couple other places as well. It was good.
Quello è un carro!
Oh, a sea chain. I don't think I've ever tried it, mate. I tried lobster for the first time last week. I'd never had it. It was great. I don't know why I'd never tried it before, but it was really good. He's moving too much.
Difendiamo l'obiettivo!
Nice teammate, thank you.
Nemico individuato.
Let's see what I'm looking at. Is he on the gun? He is on the gun. He's blending in like crazy, man. There we go.
We are losing objective Freddy.
Oh, no worries, Walter. Dude, thanks for hanging out. Thank you for the support, mate. I'll catch you anytime, dude. You have a good rest of your day, man. Happy Tuesday. No. Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, mate. It's Wednesday, right? Happy Wednesday, dude.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Was the humid weather okay? It was real hot, honestly. It was like 30 plus degrees C, like all week.
We have taken
Which was rough, but we kind of managed to get used to it. And a lot of, you know, aircon's really standard over there, so we just made sure we sort of like dipped into places to take breaks. But yeah, after about 3 days or so, we were kind of used to the heat. It wasn't pleasant, but we could handle it. But the first day was really difficult because we arrived over there having completed a 13-hour flight, and then we had a guy pick us up and drove us into the city, and that took half an hour or 45 minutes or whatever. And then we went to the hotel, and we couldn't check in for another 5 hours, so we just left our bags there. So we were like obliterated levels of tired, like unbelievably worn out and jet lagged. But had to stay awake for 5 hours, and we weren't suitably dressed because we didn't realize how hot it was actually going to be. And God, come on. And yeah, it was absolutely burning. It was so hot. So that was difficult the first day, but all the other days were a lot better than that. Yeah, that was definitely a rough way to begin. Did you like the self-opening doors on the taxi? Dude, yeah, so all the people, both getting a ride to the airport and back, sorry, getting a ride from the airport and then getting a ride to the airport, which we all pre-booked. The guys had massive people carriers with the automatic doors. It was great. Aircon was amazing. The seats were really nice. I was mega impressed.
We have lost objective
But what was worse than the humidity was actually just the sun itself. I'm not quite sure how exactly to express it, but the sun just felt hotter. Like, when you got into the shade, it wasn't too bad. Like, the actual overall temperature, like the atmosphere as such, wasn't unbearable. But in the sun was unbelievably hot. Unbelievably. Like, way hotter than the experience over here. It was really odd, dude. Is that guy on high ping? He is. I was wondering how he killed me in that weird way and then how he melted the next guy. It's just a high ping player. What multiplayer game mode do you enter to play online? Oh, so, no, use the server browser, mate. Go to the server browser and just see the available games and then join one of those, mate. So you go to the server browser and you go into the search parameters and you just open up all the modes and all the regions and then go to open slots and you select 0, 1 to 5 and 6 to 10 and that will show you all the populated lobbies that you can join. It's the land of the rising sun. Oh, yes, true.
We have lost objective Duff.
Someone from the Mediterranean can feel your pain. Yeah, dude, it was burning hot. The sun was wild. Like, I felt it over here be hotter atmosphere-wise. But yeah, the sun itself was insane. Japan in December sounds super fun. Yeah, it will be a lot cooler, which will be nice. Hopefully got some natural hot springs planned. I don't actually have that written down on my list. It's one I hadn't thought of. I try and remember to write it down and then research what's available. We've, honestly, I've got way too many things written down to do for another trip. But that's fine. We'll just go again at some point. Clement, welcome to the stream. You having a good day?
We have taken objective Duff.
Thanks for tuning in. How's things? I've managed so far with my headache. I'm not sure how much longer I'm going to go for, but so far we've managed to keep it rolling, which is good. I was a little worried I was only getting what? I was a little worried I was only going to get about an hour in today, so we've exceeded that already, which is good. And my head hasn't exploded, which is also a positive thing. What the hell? Got an itch, hold on. Okay.
Rischiamo di perdere l'obiettivo, difendiamolo! Vedo un medico! Là c'è una mitragliatrice!
Oh. Oh. Franco, thank you for the follow on Twitch, mate. Welcome to the community. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day.
Mitragliatrice! È una delle loro! Occhio! Un medico nemico!
A flame trooper kit is available near your location.
Medico nemico! È là!
Nah, not worth it. Can't challenge the both of them while standing on that.
Ricognitore! Occhi aperti! C'è un ricognitore nemico!
Oh no! God's sake.
We have lost objective Duff. We have taken objective Charlie.
Ah, sorry guys. Dude. So, I thought you guys were quiet. My multi-chat software has stopped running again. Dude, I'm gonna have to use different software if this is gonna keep happening. It just stopped updating, so I didn't know you guys were still talking. I'm not ignoring you. Let me run up here into safety. I'll restart it. Sorry guys. That's annoying. Are we good here? What are we shooting at? Nothing? Right. Let me sort that out. Reopen that. If you've said anything important in the last 5 minutes, I won't be able to see it, so you're going to need to say it again in a moment. Bear with me. Right. Sorry about that. I've reopened it, so you can carry on now. Apologies. Silly YouTube. Not YouTube. Silly whatever the software is called that I'm using.
Nemico! Là!
Nice. The first thing that's popped up for me is Nightbot. Thanks, Nightbot.
Noi difenderemo l'obiettivo!
We have taken objective Freddy.
Qualcuno ha dei proiettili? Mitragliatrice nemica localizzata!
We have lost objective butter.
Sucks on the headache. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? Such is life, right?
Dobbiamo difendere questo obiettivo, avanti!
Such is life. That not a headshot?
Dato nemico individuato!
That not a headshot either? Dude, I swear I can only see their faces. How are you not going to give me a headshot for either of those? Welcome back, Le Petit Corporal. Yeah, sorry guys. Again, if you said anything in the last 5 minutes, I probably didn't see it. My software screwed up. How many years is it now streaming BF1? Too many. But I've been streaming regularly now for what, 3 or 4 years? Prior to that, I only streamed very occasionally and just made videos. Hey Andy, how you doing, dude? I can't read kanji or whatever. How are you, dude? Konnichiwa.
We have taken objective butter.
Andy-san wa hijoni yasashi desu. All I said was we want to go to Disney World, but travel is so hard with my work schedule. She got to go last year. Dude, I hope you get to go then at some point, man. Get a bit of enjoyment. Do you think BF5 and 2042 are worse than BF1? Like, you only favour this? Yeah, I think BF1... I don't like BF1 at this point for reasons I've covered before, but I think BF1 was actually a good game when it was the current one in the franchise. I don't think BF5 was, and I know BF 2042 wasn't. How was Japan? I thought you'd learned some language in time you were there. I can't read it. I can understand some of it and speak some of it, but I can't read it. That was way too much for me to learn in that time frame. It was good, man. It was good. I had a really good time. I wish I was there now. How's it being? Are you in the UK now, Andy? I can't remember if you said you were here. Yeah, you're here at the minute, aren't you? Are you still having a good time, mate?
Datemi delle munizioni! Là c'è un assaltatore nemico!
We have taken objective apples.
If you had to choose between getting a pet polar bear or a pet gorilla, what would you choose? Okay, so either way, I'd have to keep them somewhere where they can't kill me. So I would have the gorilla because the pet polar bear would require way too much upkeep to try and keep the area cool enough for it to survive. So I think it'd be cheaper to have the gorilla, cheaper and easier. If you have to rank the BFs, could you give your top 5? Well, I only joined Battlefield in BF1, so I've only played 3 of them extensively. So it'd be BF1, BF5, BF 2042. Are you looking forward to BF6? Yes. I wish it was here now. My career prospects are awful at the moment, with BF1 being what I'm utilizing. BF6 could provide a boost to a whole new level for me. It would hopefully solidify my ability to be a content creator for the long term, and I hopefully have, you know, a lot more income and therefore a lot more stability. So yes, very much looking forward to it, hoping it will go well. You got back to Canada on Sunday. Oh, I see. But you had a great trip. It was very humid though, but I got to visit the Farmer's Dog pub. Oh, sweet. Oh, did you? That's cool. Was it good? It looks impressive from what I've seen. Was it impressive in person?
We are winning.
Vedo un ricognitore nemico. Là, c'è un ricognitore.
Thanks, Andy. Did you require visa preparations to go to Japan? No. No. England is on the list of places that don't require a visa for Japan if you're going for a short period. So no, I didn't have to apply for any of that. We only went for a week, so we were good just to visit. Oh, I thought he was going to stay focused on the other guy. Thanks, teammate. Get this revive. Thank you. Oh, I missed him.
Occhi aperti! C'è un assaltatore!
Oh, lucky boy. It went alright. I don't have a challenge to do. If I get one, I'll do it, by the way. There were loads of people could hardly move, but it was a good experience. That's cool. I'm glad you had a good time. I imagine it's just constantly really busy. I would assume there's never really a point in time where it's not busy there. Ah, well, hi, Affliction. Welcome to the stream. How's your day going? Thank you for the fresh new subscriptions and follows and stuff today, everybody. Welcome to the community. Appreciate you joining us. As we move towards the new battlefield, where I'll obviously have loads of new content coming out for you guys. Let me go and turn the aircon off. It's actually getting cold. Give me a second. Oh. Japan offers working visas like Canada, so I can go work in Japan for like 300 quid. How long would you be able to work there for? Is it like 6 months or something? Oh, you went on a Sunday? I can imagine that being part of it then, yeah. This on PC? No, console. JDM, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Right. My headache's really starting to kick in, but let's do another round and see how we're feeling. I thought they don't use AC in the UK since it's always cold there. So I've got portable AC, and because this room, well, office gets so hot because of all the equipment. But also, no, our summers are getting really, really hot over here. I think AC is going to become a lot more standard in the UK over the next 5 to 10 years. Of course, console gameplay looks tame and fun. PCBF1 sucks. I promise you, the way it appears might be different if you actually to play it. It's more so just people are limited by the input method, so you're not going to get killed from like crazy ranges as much. But the experience on console at this point, especially on Xbox, which I play on, is pretty wild, man. The lobbies are dominated by organized clans. The average ability level is really high. Ping issues are awful because there's a lack of a player base, and there's still cheating on console, just not as much of it, and it's not as bad. There's still people using Zims and Cronus, so it's pretty miserable a lot of the time, to be honest with you. PC is definitely the better place to play BF1 at this point, due to the much larger player base. What weapon is this? This is the Hellregal Defensive. There's such thing as a working holiday visa, which offers people aged 18 to 32 to work in foreign countries period for a low cost as an English passport holder I can visit. Oh, that's cool, man. What about people that are older than 32? And does it apply to people that are self-employed? I imagine if you're self-employed, you could go there on holiday and just work there at the same time if you wanted to, right? Hypothetically speaking. You know, hypothetically as a streamer, hypothetically, maybe hypothetically. Bro, good luck seeing the people in the dark here.
We have lost lost objective apples.
I guess it would depend on what Japan offers for people with American passports, Mr. Dogwalk. It differs from nation to nation.
We have taken objective Edward.
For the Hellregal defensive, the Hellregal defensive, I think you have to do a couple of challenges, I believe. One of them being to get a certain amount of kills with the AT mines. I actually have a really old video about it, I think. Yeah, I think it's something like that. Is that how long, Andy? Is that
We have taken objective.
because I meant to Google it earlier and neglected to do so. I was wondering what the longest period of time you can go to Japan for is without getting a visa, or with a visa as well, how long you could go there for. Because to become a permanent resident, you obviously have to jump through a lot of hoops, but for a temporary stay, I was wondering sort of like what the time periods are locked at. So that's interesting anyway. Thank you, dude. Hello, Bashar. I'm playing on console, mate. To work in Japan as a UK citizen is 1 year.
We have lost objective.
With a visa is this. So, not that I'm not going to do this, but if I were to go there for a year to stream, for example, I could get a visa and stay there for the year. You can go to Japan for 6 months with no visa, but can't work. Can't work, as in can't work via getting employed over there, or can't do anything over there that can earn you money, like content creation. You might not know, because that's very specific. How about unlocking the sniper Martini Henry? Yeah, dude, you just have to have someone stand still, and then repeatedly shoot them. This is going to keep coming up, isn't it?
We have lost objective butter.
Mate, no shot of seeing him. Why is that so dark? The fact I even looked up the stairs to see if someone was there and just couldn't see him is wild. Do I get revived? Hopefully. Thank you.
We have taken objective Duff.
Looks like it's not legal to live stream without a work visa. I mean, that stands to reason, to be fair. I can understand why.
We have taken objective Edward.
Oh yeah, Bashar, the Martini Sniper is not worth it from an efficiency standpoint. It's just fun. Yeah, it's definitely not worth it in terms of actual performance. Because the range of the gun is, the sweet spot range is so short that having a scope is irrelevant. But it's kind of fun. Or it's at least a different option to mess around with. But yeah, you're right. The infantry one's way better. I'm trying to think, like, say you went to somewhere like Japan for a week for a holiday, or had the capacity to live stream while you were there. I assume nothing would happen if you did do it. Not that I'm encouraging that behavior. I don't want anyone to get in trouble for anything. But, like, again, hypothetically, I'm assuming that that would be fine.
We are losing objective Charlie.
I just got shot by genuinely everything there. As an American, you can go to Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, Singapore, and South Korea. That's a good list. That's a really good
We
list.
have lost objective Charlie.
In Japan, Big Brother is always watching. Oki... What's brother in Japanese? Oki... Are you kidding me? There we go.
We have taken objective apples.
Shin didn't have a passport. Oh, dude, I didn't have a passport for years. I didn't have a passport for years and years. I want to go to North Korea and join that one solo Steam guy. Hold on, wait, what? Who is it? What's the story behind this?
We have lost objective.
Aniki. Aniki? Is that right? Hi, Mid-Lisa. Welcome to the Twitch stream. You having a good day? Thanks for coming back.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Ulki Aniki. That right? What's the worst YouTube fan base? Dude. I don't know. I don't generally do the drama stuff.
We have taken objective
What I will say is that I don't like a lot of the streaming culture that's out there, let's say. There's a lot of very toxic streamers with horrendous viewership bases that I'm not a fan of. There's one Steam account from North Korea, it's the only one. I wonder how they've managed to pull that off. That's cool. Thank you, the info, that's awesome. There's one guy in North Korea that uses Steam. People reckon it's Kim Jong-un because he... Really, dude, that'd be
We
amazing.
have lost objective Charlie.
That'd be amazing. Good day so far, but it's barely starting. Anything can happen. Ah, well, I hope you have a great one. Have at least a good Wednesday.
We have lost objective apples. We have taken objective Edward.
Where are my bullets going, dude?
We have taken objective Charlie.
I have anything? Oh, yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. That was really bad timing for that guy. Can barely see down there.
We are losing objective Dove.
As a Brit, we can go to all the places like the US, but we can go... Sorry, as a Brit, we can go to all the places like the US, but we can go to Japan, Hong Kong, Portugal, Andorra, Mexico, Chile, as well as many European countries. I mean, I think I'd happily just go to Japan for like quite a long time. 2042 is an abomination. I do not disagree with that at all. I will always say, regardless of circumstances, that 2042 was an absolutely abhorrent release, and we'd have been better off without a Battlefield release for that time period. That'd be sick, Andy. That'd be great. New Zealand's awesome. I've not been, but obviously, but everyone knows how nice New Zealand is. And my some of my family are in New Zealand. My like cousin, I don't know how second cousins work or anything, but my dad's cousin, she's from New Zealand. She's lived over here for like 30 years now, but New Zealand looks amazing. My girlfriend wonders if she can get a pharmacy job out of America after she finishes school. Or like leaving the US and going somewhere. Don't come to visit Florida this time of year. Heat and humidity would kill you. Yeah, I'm not a fan of heat. I'm surprised I managed to cope so well last week in Japan with the heat. Because I'm generally not someone that gets on with it. Holy crap, your movement was kind of wild. Plan to move to Germany. I remember you saying, yeah, you got accepted into university. Oh, dude, hell yeah, man. That's exciting. Do you know whereabouts in Germany you're going to go? How am I so far down the board when I think I got the most kills on the team. I think as a squad, we're not really getting many points. Probably isn't helping. Look at this guy marking some flags, really. You're a doctor in England. To get a doctor job in Canada, you'd need to do an extra course and test to get the Canadian version of your qualification. That's the issue with Emily as well. Well, actually, even worse than that. If we wanted to go to Japan, she doesn't have the right qualifications to be a psychologist over there. She's got the ones for here. And also, obviously, she would have to learn the language to like an incredible degree, so it's just not really viable. Whereas for me, it's easy. I'm going to just keep being a content creator. 1.5 hours from Berlin. That's cool. Oh, I was reading the chat, mate. You're not playing the objective. There's no way to get there at the moment. Magdeburg. Oh, okay, cool. That's awesome, man. Oh, you can't jump in our freshwater's cool off either because snakes and crocodile. Yeah, you can keep all that. Amoebas. Amoebas the most terrifying one. I don't want to deal with amoebas. That was a good life, wasn't it? Mini version of Australia, everything wants to kill you. Yeah, that's the vibe I'm getting. And I kind of want to stay alive, so... Yeah, I'll probably look to avoid that. What the crapola, dude? Alphys? Hello, mate. Welcome to the stream. You having a good day? Thanks for tuning in. No, no crossplay. No crossplay on BF1, no. Ever request? What's the request?
We have lost objective.
No, crossplay only introduced into Battlefield in Battlefield 2042. But the current latest one. And like from England, I am, mate. That's correct. Use the M1918. I do challenges from the challenge menu in the description, just so you're aware. You don't have to feel any pressure to put one through, but that's how we do them. Was wondering if PlayStation has enough people to find a game. On this, yeah, PlayStation's more populated than Xbox. And I'm playing on Xbox. I don't think it's like massively populated, but it's populated enough. You just have to make sure you use the server browser.
We have taken objective Duff.
Oh, well, hi. Okay, nearly read your name out. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we asked people not to join because of stream sniping, mate. But thank you for asking politely. Are you having a good day, Zach?
Da drüben ist ein feindlicher Sturmsoldat! Feindlicher Sturmsoldat, seid vorsichtig!
We have lost objective Duff.
What's stream sniping? When people join games when streamers are playing, then use the stream so you can see where they are to grief them.
We have taken objective Edward. We have lost objective Apples.
Ein Sanitäter von der Gegenseite!
Andy, don't know if you happen to know,
Ist ein Sanitäter!
if I'm uncertain because I've never looked it up, how visas work. So
Taken objective Butter.
you know, you said about you can do a 6-month work, or was it 6-month or 12-month work visa or whatever for Japan. Say you do that and then you go home.
We have taken objective.
Is that it now? Have you used up your visa opportunity, or can you wait a certain amount of time and then do another 6 or 12 months on a visa? I'd be on your squad. I'm legend without having to cheat anyways. Yeah, no, but we ask people not to, mate. We ask people not to because it has to be the same rules for everybody, pal. Thanks anyway. That guy just spawned in.
We have lost objective.
That was wild. Well, that went well. How do you look at your score streak without pausing the game? Oh, so let me spawn in here. I don't know what your platform you're playing on, but on Xbox, if you press the start button like that, it brings up that. But if you hold it down, it brings up the scoreboard.
Sturmsoldat in Gegenseite!
We have lost objective.
Mo, I'll try and remember, dude, but I'll probably forget. On PS5, yeah, same sort of thing then, dude. Same sort of thing. What's up, Phil? You having a good day, mate? Thanks for tuning in. Happy Wednesday, pal. Right, we'll kick out another round and then we'll call it a day. If we get a challenge for it, from the description we'll do it. Otherwise, I'll use my own gun. I have to pause it to look at the score streak. Do you mean the scoreboard? No, if you're playing on PlayStation, you'll just do what I did, mate. So the button that pauses, instead of pressing it, you hold it down. Right, so this is when you just press it, and then this is if you hold it down. Should be exactly the same, mate, as far as I'm aware.
We have lost objective apples.
No worries, dude. No problem, pal.
We have taken objective Edward. We are losing objective Charlie.
Alright, that's round. Right, we'll do one more. We'll do one more. You subscribed. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. Thank you very much. Oh, good stuff, Phil. I'm glad you're doing well as well, mate. That's awesome, pal. Good to know, mate. Have a drink. Make sure you stay hydrated, everybody. Oh, we've ended up doing longer today than I thought we would with this headache, so that's a good result. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Here we go, last one. I need to get some more scout stuff, don't I? So let's do that. I'm gonna have to do this. No, not that, sorry. I'm gonna have to go with this.
Defend our objective.
That's how it goes, Dale, mate. You can't really predict it a lot of the time. Although, people probably watched it because it was about urinating, mate. Content on YouTube, especially shorts, are about hooks. Things that hook people in, and then... in fact, Dale, do you know what makes for a successful short on YouTube in terms of the analytics? And do you know what you're looking for in order to get one to do well? For God's sake, bro. Don't know where he came from unless he jumped out of the plane, maybe, to land behind me. Damn it, I thought my teammate was going to finish him off. What makes successful short? Oh, right, okay, so for a short to do well, in fact, for content in general to do well, but we'll look at shorts specifically here, you want it to have a low swipe away count, so you want people to choose to watch it rather than swipe away. And you want, oh, fuck's sake, dude. And you want a high watch percentage. So basically, if you can get people to watch all the way through the short without swiping away, it will generally do better. If a short has lots of people swiping away and doesn't have people watching a high percentage of it, then it will never do well. It will always die in the algorithm.
Capture the objective. Enemy machine gun over there. Sighted a tank. Enemy medic sighted.
We have lost objective Edward.
I'm taking the objective.
It's going to be a fun round, everybody. I can already feel it.
We have taken objective Charlie. We have lost
Bloody hell.
That's an enemy horse rider.
Very typical BF1 round so far.
We have taken objective Freddy. We have lost objective Charlie.
That felt weird, dude. Oh, you're right, Dale. Sorry, mate. Yeah, this software has just crashed again. I'm gonna have to get different multi-chat software. This is just crashing all the time now. That's really annoying. Sorry, dude. I didn't know you'd responded. Let me reopen it. That's really aggravating. I'm gonna have to find some new software soon. Which is fun. Right, I should be able to see what you guys are saying again from this point. Sorry, mate. Yeah, anyway, no worries, dude. You're welcome.
We have taken objective Edward.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, that looked pretty suspicious there. That looked very mouse and keyboardy, that jump and spin and shoot. That's alright, mate, no worries, dude, you're welcome. Excuse me, that didn't connect?
We are losing objective Edward.
That's enemy following. I'm looking at a machine gun. Machine gun, look diamond.
Who died? Oh my god. Mile away. Ah, well, what a fun final round. Really pleased I chose to do this. GetGood's random team gets crushed by clans for the millionth time. The experience.
That's objective, captured. Over there.
Horsey down.
We have taken objective Freddy.
There, enemy machine gun. That's a tank. Sighted an enemy bomber.
Thank you, teammate.
We have taken objective Duff.
I can see an enemy pilot. Need ammunition. Line creeper, one of theirs. Spotted a soldier. You see him, one of their soldiers.
I'm gonna hit one eventually. I think, maybe.
We have an airship en route.
Enemy tank spotted.
Really? All right.
We have lost objective Freddy.
Defend the objective.
That's true, Dale. That's true, mate. That's true. No. There is Le Petit Corporal, but you also were lamenting for a week or two about just things feeling stagnant. The thing is, you can never guarantee how things are going to turn out. What you can do is do things to find out how they turn out,
Objective Edward.
and then remedy things from that point. If you try something and it doesn't work out, you can then plan what to do next. If you don't do something, you never find out whether it was a good idea or not, and you always have to wonder about it. Not everything you try goes well, but if you ever try anything, you never do anything. Oh, good, Andy. Thanks for hanging out, mate. We'll catch you soon, dudes. I'm glad you had a good trip home, mate.
Machine gun, hostile.
I'll see you whenever you're next around. All the best, pal.
Cavalry, all right. We've got captured the objective.
Just not landing my shots with this.
We have taken objective.
There we go.
We have lost objective Edward.
Over there, an enemy scout.
We have taken
Spotted
objective.
a scout.
I think he sees me a little more clearly than I see him here. Gotta wait to heal.
I can see an enemy scout. That's an enemy scout. Enemy scout. Sighted.
We have taken objective Edward.
Exactly, Le Petit Corporal. Exactly. It's normal to be anxious about change, mate. But sometimes you just have to give things a go.
Capture the position. Enemy shock trooper, stay alert. Protect the objective.
Thanks, man.
There's an enemy machine gun.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh, I'm getting suppressed at the same time. That's rough. What's your favourite gun in BF1? Fedorov Optical. I have a video on my channel if you fancy it, which goes through my current favourite / best guns in BF1 for this year. Yeah, my overall favourite's the Fedorov Optical. How did that not hit? Dude, come on, man. That's ridiculous. That was definitely a hit. Thank you, teammate.
Enemy machine gun, sighted.
We are losing objective Charlie.
Come on, dice. Oh my god.
There's a machine gun.
Oh, good Dale, mate. Thanks for hanging out, dude. I'll catch you soon, man.
We have taken objective Butter.
Look after yourself, mate. Shot. Oh, kind of a good shot. You see that?
Objective Charlie.
begrudgingly say good shot, 'cause he had really high ping, so actually it might have just been a really weird gunfight again. Impossible to know.
We're protecting the objective. AA gun spotted.
We have lost objective Edward.
Where is this guy? Did he die? Lord knows.
Enemy cavalry! You see it?
We have lost objective Delta.
Watch it, there's a scout. See there, the scout.
Just about managed to survive.
Hold the objective. Enemy soldier sighted. I just...
You're back, dude. I'll probably be gone. I'm making this the last one, dude. But thank you for hanging out, man. I'll be back on tomorrow. If you happen to be around, Le Petit Corporal. Be cool to see you again tomorrow if you're free, mate.
We've got to capture the objective. Defend this objective. Look, there, the scout.
Oh,
That objective. Captured.
better. Lucky boy.
Capture the objective. Objective.
Oh, thank you for hanging out, everybody. Hope you've had a good day. Or a good time here with us on the stream, at least.
Don't let them take the objective.
Back again tomorrow, as usual, if you fancy it. Here's for your likes today, your subscriptions, follows, donos, everything.
Take an objective Delta.
Very kind of you as always.
Looking right in the
As we have done another day of BF1, the millionth time.
We have
We
taken
try and get through to the next battlefield and hopefully a much better time period.
enemy soldier.
That'd be nice.
Shock trooper spotted. You see, there, medic.
Oh, I feel like that should have hit. A little inconsistent.
We are losing objective Delta.
medic! Come here, need fixing up! Enemy medic there! These wounds need back.
We have taken objective Charlie.
Oh my god, Jesus. Too many to deal with.
We have lost objective Edward.
Okay, that's fine. Revive, maybe? Nope. And obviously, massive thank you today to McGee, Walter, Ariosto, and Dave, I believe, for the sports day. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you. Massively appreciated. Absolute superstars. Thanks so much.
We are not gonna lose the objective.
Yeah, there's so many of them over there, man. Gia, thank you for the subscription right at the end of the day, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to the community. Right, guys, that's had my bit. We're gonna go. I'll see if there's someone to raid on Twitch and YouTube. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, all right? You have a good one. And get goodbye from Great Dims. Got Tanaham to live very much, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.